Is this thing on? Back in my makeshift kitchen. Listen, I'm in here doing some wonderful things and just thought, where are you all at? Let me go wild. Let me go wild. Let me go live. It's Saturday night. Wait, look at this. Why? But why? Okay, listen. Hey, Steve. Listen to this. I have family, right? Don't we all? But my good girlfriend, she's like family to me. He, she, whatever. Wait for a few more people to come in, but I just want you to know what's going on here. I just posted a video. Hey, I just posted a video. Look at, oh my goodness, it's growing. It's Saturday night. Salud, 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 salud. What am I drinking? Okay, let's start with that. Or should I end with that? I'll tell you. Nope, I better tell you now. So this is a Sauvignon Blanc Fit Vine wine. Okay, so just in case you guys want to know what I'm sipping on tonight, I'll say it again later on. It's really nice. So my friend, family, from California, right? I'm so overwhelmed right now, you just have no idea. So I always talk about gardens and planting and wanting to do this and show the youth how to plant the seed, nurture their own garden, grow, so on and so forth. So finally, the herbs are ready. Not for me, no doing of mine, but I'm going to join the bandwagon on this too because we have some beautiful things. She went and picked these from up in the mountains in California. Let me see the name. I didn't even write down. I should have because it's in my phone. The area, it's in California, but we'll talk about that later. Hey, Ralph, I just want you to see what I have and what I'm doing. I'm making these intention packs, right? They could be for women, men. I'm thinking more for women now, but men can use these. I'm thinking of putting 3 types of, for lack of better terms, because I've been drinking, but I've been having a good time, and I'm working for you. I'm doing this for my people, right? So you know I'm a healer, so I had to incorporate these things into the process as well. As we think about yoga, I'm going to add more of these things into my class, but for my Shani Shimmers product, these things called intention packages is what she thought of, but I thought, you know what, why not? So they'll include, and you tell me, I haven't put together, okay, let me just be quiet and show you. Okay, so let's start out with this, what I have. And again, from a Japanese garden, right, they're all grown differently. They are grown different, of course, because they're organic. There's no pesticides, nothing. They've been touched by nothing that's synthetic. All good things. As my product, my Shani Shimmers product, has no icky stuff. So when you think about the dirt, you have to know what your dirt, what's in your dirt, right? So all good stuff. And as we go through this, you can imagine all the type of herbs we have. So let's start with this. We know rosemary, right? Everyone knows what rosemary is. I even grow rosemary here, but it looks nothing like this. So Japanese grow their herbs different than what we grow today. So rosemary. So here we have behind the rosemary is eucalyptus, right? So we can make this as tea, and I'm going to make packages up where we can burn these things. I'll put a few things together. But let's just look. Eucalyptus. We talked about this. This is rosemary. Here we have sweet grass. This is heavenly. When you burn this, I mean, white sage. Imagine that. White sage. All natural. So here we have, what is this? Bay leaves. Right? You know the bay leaves you buy in the jar? Fresh, organic, all natural. Smell that. Bay leaves. I have to remember, I don't exactly remember what this is, right? The bay leaves. Oh my goodness. So, you know we cook with it. Everything bay leaves. These, look at that. You can't get these in a store. Guys, when I show you, I'm going to put 3 packages, these intention packages together. Just 3 tomorrow at the promontory. I'm not making more than that because I don't think you guys are ready. But I want you to be. Some beautiful things coming. Don't know what that is yet. I forgot. Is it the same as this? I don't know. We have to think about that. I'll ask her again. Okay, yeah, we talked about that wine. This is what I'm having, that Sauvignon Blanc. This is a sugar cane. She picked that too. It's there. It was real long, and she broke it in half for me. And then broke it again. It's that long. So you just... Where you guys go? Are you there? Is this thing on? So I'm going to use this with, look at the ginger. We can't even get ginger root like this. She broke it for me. Okay, so hold on. So this is frankincense. Oh my, when the last time you seen? Okay, so frankincense, we have ginger root. What do we call this? Wait, let me find out. This cypress. You know those trees look like Christmas trees, but not really. Smell that. So in these intention packs, I'll break a little of everything down and put them together. But look, rose, French lavender, chamomile. There's more white sage, but she makes these. She hand makes these. Look at what else she hand makes. Look at this. Don't all of you run at once. This is probably what you're familiar with. Look at these. I'm going to place one of these in one of our intention packs. Sage. Included in the sage, of course, you know that's white sage on the outside. That's rolled. Inside, she has lavender. Some of them she put... Look, oh, I missed the lavender. Look at this, smell that. Lavender. 2 different types of lavender. I've written them down. I know the properties and everything before I put it out. You guys can Google it. I'm not gonna put the pamphlet together yet, included in the samplers I make. Again, I'm only gonna make 3. If you want one, let me know. I may make 4. Smell that, let me smell it. That's this. That's French lavender. This is a different type lavender. But look at that. Oh, do you know what this is? It's like sage too. You burn it, but it's called, this is called Palo Santo. Similar to sage, but look. Same thing, it's like, you burn it. Right? Here comes Shani. Watch this. They'll come too. Just depend on how you feel. Smell that. Gosh, my goodness. Wait, let me hold that there for a second. So I'll have some of these. And you know, once I put the concoction together, because I'll break down this, and put it in little packages. And then you place the combination in something like this and just let it sit and burn. Just like you might do your sage. And these are healing elements I'm talking about. I was just sitting with her. She and I were just hanging out, talking, going through some herbs, having a good time. It's all about love. It's all about healing. Everybody is seeking some sort of solace, some sort of peacefulness, and these are all natural. I'm making some things for a few people who are interested in, you know, some wonderful things. So look at these peppers. That does not include, now I'm not sharing those. If you like peppers and say, Andrea, give me a couple of them peppers, I'll throw you a couple in, right? I'll just give them to you. Meet me, you know, whatever, just tell me. So let's just go back and recap. For those who you just coming in, I see you all. I love you too. Organic, all natural. Rosemary. Eucalyptus. Sweet grass. So it's all about burning. So you have this concoction put together, right? And take it and just drop it onto your little, and here's another one I have here. We use, you know, one of these. You just put everything there. This is one I use. I'll come back. I'm just, like I did before, just to show you the candles I had. Hey, Mildred, show you the candles I had before I made the candles up. I'll come back and show you what I put together. But what's already ready are the sage. And I know you all love sage. You know, sage, the sage sticks, right? The ones you burn. But if you just, these are good to burn too. You should smell this. And the candles will come in a pack too with some of the things I put together, because it's an intention pack. So the idea is to burn away your woes, your stresses. So you'll have something like this with a concoction put together with a candle, and you can just, you know, sort of put whatever you need, however much you need, or whatever your intention is. You know, I set an intention all the time in yoga. So set your intention, you know, and if it's something that you don't need, you know, you get to a place alone by yourself and you just burn it away. You know, the idea is just to burn it away. And then these are healing properties, healing elements. So I'm going to put together some beautiful things for us. I know they're going to work, because I was with her. Like, I've been there for 2 hours, and I was just like, and she just came from California, and she brought all this stuff back. Look at me. With the baby. All of this stuff back she brought to Chicago. And she said she had me in mind. She has a bunch of it. And so this is not even, you don't even understand. This doesn't even touch the surface of what she has. And it was in a big bag. And she thought about me. And she just wants me to live. Like, she want me to, you know, us to heal. You know, she sees what I'm doing, and she thought, what better person would utilize these herbs? You know, and so I am. Some of you are like, what is she doing? Well, you know what? Everything is not for everybody. And it's okay. Keisha, I have that. Look at this. Frankincense. All natural. It's not the oil. We can make oil from that, but we're gonna, should I burn a piece for you? To show you how these packs are gonna be when I make them. Intention packs. I have the scrubs still made for you. I make them, you know, they go in, always keep 1 or 2 of the frankincense scrub. Okay, now watch this. Not in start or something, y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's give me a little white sage. That's my dishwasher liquid here. I just this is the grass. We'll blow it out. You know, we can blow it out after a minute, but then you just, well, I might have just screwed that up. And it, it's like, what else do you all have to do? And this is where you get your smoke from, that white sage. I broke some off. I could just lay it, you could just lay it there. I've never done it on camera like this, guys, but you can just imagine what that might smell like. And this is why it's good to have a candle, so that you can, instead of lighting a lighter, and you know, you can see, get the idea of what's happening, but the smell, the aroma, and your candle, and the lights are dark. I don't know, I don't want to set the mood. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got your wine going, and then you set an intention. It's like, let go of all of the negativity. I have you and your frankincense. I do. But just, can you imagine? And then, so I have these. This is just fresh white sage. We can do white sage, or I have, you know, the sage stick sheet. These are all hand rolled. Beautiful. They smell amazing to cleanse your home. You know the idea behind the sage. So, you know, we're just sitting, and she just kept, and I'm like, girl, it's like, this is it. You know, this is it. Ancient traditions, right? We get so lost and caught up to everything else that we forget. We forget. Just let that burn. Right? So tomorrow I'm at the promontory, guys. I'm only making like a couple. First off, let me just say, I'm going to put together a big bowl. Like, I'm going to mix a bunch of stuff together in a bowl and make these little packages up, and then it'll come with the candle. Shameless plug. It'll come with the candle. It'll come with one of these sticks perhaps, and you burn that just like you would burn this. Wait till you smell that. Smell that. Oh. All natural, grown, no pesticides. Up in the mountains in California. Literally, trust me, my girl goes up and she grabs it herself. You know, family, friends, Japanese herbs, sweetgrass, eucalyptus. So I'll be using these in the product. Let me go. That's sugar cane. Let's get back to that. What y'all doing? Who up in here? Let's go see. Keisha, what are you saying? You can't eat you get the juices out of it. Wait. And that's it. That little piece, watch, it's gonna fall one day. This is like talking, it's got a mind of its own. It's like, I ain't ready to fall yet. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, handsome man. Thank you. What you want me to bring on camera? Have I done it already? I hope I did. I know I was talking. You're like, what is she talking about? I do it again. I have no problems with that. Look at that. Unlike you've ever seen. I know it. When you think about eucalyptus, you're like, what does it come? We can break this down. Eucalyptus. Put it in some oil. You know. Or, you know, just heat it. Let it simmer. We got eucalyptus oil. That's real, that's raw, that's fresh. Look at your bay leaves. You know when you go to the store and you want to buy bay leaves? Look here. What you want to make? It's a soup. Want to I don't know. Spaghetti. Look at these. That's just straight white sage. And you burn that. Look at that. How beautiful. And the smell. Wait, let me burn one. Oh goodness. Should I? Let's burn this one. And then watch. Okay, so I should have a bigger candle right now, but I don't. What? So you wonder where the smoke comes from when we burn these? It's from the sage, like when you have a one of those. But this is straight sage, just raw, uncut. Go through your home. Look at that. That's it. Smell this. Oh. Talking about getting away the negative energy. Whew. My husband gonna come home and be like, who are you and what happened to my wife? No, he's not, because he knows me. But he's never seen it in this raw of a form. I haven't. You know, I go in the stores and I buy them, but you should have seen it. Oh, she has so much of this stuff. And it's from the land. They want us to keep buying stuff. I think he's coming now. They want us to keep buying stuff and, you know, all of these pesticides on them. But look at that. We grow these. Oh, look at that. And she hand rolls these literally herself. So I have them for you guys, and I'll have them for you tomorrow. You should see the look I just got. Anyway, guys, I have to go. I'll come back later after I make up some things, okay? Are we setting the fire off in here?